a dream today.
Civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his stirring speech at the Lincoln Memorial on August 28, 1963.
I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
10-year-old Nyla Banks is visiting an exhibit on King's achievements at the National Portrait Gallery in Washington. She's heard King's speech and was impressed with the part where he talks about ending segregation.
I think what he did that was important was that he tried to help African Americans, and it was something that changed our world because now everybody is nice to each other and everybody can shake each other's hand.
13-year-old Jonathan Williams admires King's nonviolent demonstrations against racial segregation.
He was put in jail multiple times. I'm pretty sure most people would have just given up at that point, but he kept continuing with his plan.
That message is not lost on 14-year-old Yolinda Martinez.
He's amazing and super cool. He did everything peacefully. No violence, no nothing, and I just think that's so inspirational.
That attitude pleases U.S. Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton, who was active in the civil rights movement in the 1960s.
Young people are supposed to take a lot of this for granted. Otherwise, we didn't accomplish very much. If we're fighting the same battles and people are feeling the way we felt in 1963.
Martinez says as a person of Hispanic heritage, she appreciates that King tried to unite people, but she thinks color is still an issue.
People still look at people differently, and they look at people by their color sometimes, and it's just, I feel like it should be changing.
William Bell, mayor of Birmingham, Alabama, says the anniversary is an opportunity to look forward.
Looking at the little boys and little girls who may not understand or relate to the civil rights movement, but have challenges and obstacles that they face each and every day.
15-year-old Julia Link says those include stereotyping.
There's still jokes like Asians can't drive and stuff like that, and it's awful, but it's still acceptable today for some reason, which I find strange because we're all more accepting of each other today.
Civil rights activist and Newark, New Jersey Mayor Cory Booker is hopeful the younger generation will continue to fight to end inequities, no matter what they are.
The point for us, some of those older folks, is to jump into the trenches with our young people and say, how can we help you now carry this next generation even further forward?
And although some problems persist, many young people say their generation tends to look at race relations differently.
I have lots of friends from the different race in the same race, and we all get together the same way as normal people would get together.
I have a dream.
She says Martin Luther King would like that. Deborah Block, VOA News, Washington.